that student with their laptop open, say they're playing a video game, is enough to distract you from paying attention to the lecture. You end up learning less than your friend who maybe is sitting somewhere else. When you are learning to shoot a basketball, you can pay attention to a couple of different things. You can pay attention to the way your body is positioned or the way your hand or your wrist is flicking the ball into the basket. That's called internal focus because you're focused on what your body is doing. Or you can pay attention to the arc of the basketball as it's going into the hoop. That is what is called external focus because you're paying attention to something that's outside of your body. All the research suggests that if you pay attention to something outside of your body, you're going to be learning more effectively. Now, this is true for motor skills of all kinds, and the reason seems to be that when you focus internally on what your body is doing, it interrupts these implicit learning systems that are going on all the time with your body. Generally speaking, your body is very good at automatically doing what it needs to do. So that's another situation where what you pay attention to has consequences for what you're learning. Now imagine you're sitting in another lecture and a teacher tells a story. And it's funny, and it's true, and it's inspiring. What can happen is that you pay more attention to the story that is being told than the actual content of what the teacher is trying to tell you. This is known as the effect of seductive details. Basically, you paid attention to the wrong thing, so you didn't learn what you were supposed to. Now, suppose you're learning art history and you're looking at these 3 paintings, and you're thinking about how these paintings are similar to one another. But your friend is looking at these same paintings, and she's thinking about how these paintings are different from one another. Now, you both may have spent the same amount of time looking at the same paintings, but because of the difference in what you paid attention to and how you thought about the paintings, you're going to walk away learning something different from the experience. Now, you can kind of think of the relationship between attention and learning in 2 parts. The first question is, how much attention are you paying to what you are doing? If you're looking at your phone during a lecture, well, you're splitting your attention, and so you're not going to learn as effectively. If you are doing your homework while you're eating, you're splitting your attention. You're not going to be learning as much as you might from that homework otherwise. And the second question is, what parts are you paying attention to? What you get out of each learning experience depends on what you pay attention to and what you focus on. Are you thinking about how these 3 cases are similar, or are you thinking about how scary this clown is? Now for lesson 2. Attention is one of those interesting parts of the mind that is influenced or controlled by many different sources. You can pay attention to any of these 4 quadrants right now, or you might just not be listening at all to what I am saying. But the point is that you have some control over how you direct your attention. I can remember curling up with a good book as a kid and just shutting out everything else, all the noise, anyone who was trying to talk to me, just so focused on that book and the experience of reading. And there are a lot of things like that.
Good Lord.
But your attention is also influenced by outside sources. Sirens are specifically designed to grab your attention, whatever it is you might be doing. It's hard to ignore a siren, or you might have chronic pain, which constantly calls out to you even when you try to ignore it and focus on something else. Finally, here is lesson 3. As a consequence of lessons 1 and 2, teachers and students share responsibility for shaping attention. Teachers can shape attention by reducing what's called extraneous cognitive load. That's just a fancy word for things that teachers are asking you to pay attention to that are completely irrelevant to the skill they are trying to teach. One of the common examples you see in college is professors using graphs with extra information on it that is irrelevant to what they are trying to teach. A better way is to decide what purpose the graph is there for and to introduce complexity slowly over time. Another thing to think about is that every unfamiliar vocabulary word has a cost. The student has to spend the rest of their lesson at least paying some attention to the meaning of this unfamiliar vocabulary word which they don't know deeply yet. And so the question is always, is the value of introducing this new vocabulary word at this point in time worth draining students' attention away if it's something that you're going to be using over and over again? Even just telling students what you want them to learn at the beginning of a lesson can help structure student attention so that they're paying attention to the right thing. Generally speaking, it's not a good idea to hide the ball from them and kind of, surprise, this was what you were supposed to learn from this lesson.
That does sound annoying, yeah.
On trying to learn that thing throughout the entire lesson. But students also share a responsibility. One of the key things that students can do is to reduce distractions as much as possible. The more that you can focus on what you are learning for that fixed time period, the more effective that learning session is going to be for you. The other thing is to pay attention to the deep structure. Pay attention to the things that are left unsaid rather than the superficial features of what you are learning. In math, for instance, the important thing isn't to just know what the algorithm is for solving a certain kind of problem. The important thing is to understand why that algorithm works and when it stops working and how you can adapt that algorithm to other kinds of problems. You cannot learn what you don't pay attention to, except for all of the implicit learning processes that are going on in your mind all the time. So here is a video that gets into that subject a little bit. Take care, everyone. See you next time.
I mean, you're about to take that subscription.
Fast, doesn't use working memory. You have the feeling of being right, but when we have an intuition, we have reached some kind of conclusion. Elmo's bluffing. But we can't say exactly why we feel the way we do. Is it his eyes, his smile, the way his hands shake? To explain intuitions, we have to understand how the conscious and the unconscious minds work together. There are things happening in the brain that we're aware of. That's kind of our conscious mind and what we're paying attention to. And there are things happening in the brain that we're unaware of. So there's an implicit learning process going on all the time. Intuition is something from the unconscious part of our brain, something from our implicit learning system that bubbles up and sends a conclusion to our conscious brain. Intuitions largely come from two different kinds of experiences. If you've played hundreds and hundreds of games of chess, you have learned about strategy and tactics and certain opening patterns and endgame moves. A lot of that has been explicit learning, but your unconscious mind has not been passive. It's been working hard to pick up these subtle patterns that are showing up over and over and over again. Then when you see something that violates these patterns, you get the intuition that something isn't quite right. The main source of intuition is just that, patterns that your unconscious mind has implicitly picked up on. Anytime that you confront the same situation multiple times, and we all do that throughout our lives all the time, we start to develop intuition. The other source of intuition has to do with these strings over here. Here's the problem. How do I tie these two strings together? I can try to stretch, but the strings just aren't close enough. And imagine I don't have any other tools around to help me. How do we solve this problem? Researchers gave this problem to a bunch of people, but half of these problem solvers saw a subtle hint before they were even given the problem to begin with. The researcher would accidentally knock one of these strings just as walking back and forth, just so it started swinging slightly. The key to solving this problem is to realize that you can get one string swinging and then stretch the other one out and kind of hold them together so that you can eventually tie the strings together. People in the group who had received this subtle hint solved the problem more often. But that's not the surprising part. The surprising part is that they couldn't describe where they got the idea. They had the insight, but they couldn't say why. This represents another source of intuition.
That's a cool little test.
A preferential access in your memory. Can you trust your intuition? Should you trust your intuition? The answer depends on the experience of the problem solver or decision maker and the nature of the problem. Now, imagine an unranked chess player looks at this position. They just have a feeling that moving this piece is the right thing to do. Do you take their advice? What about
No.
a grandmaster who can't really explain why, but believes that moving this piece is the right thing to do?
Yeah.
How good our intuition is depends on our experience and the patterns that our brain has picked up on. The same can be said for the string problem. Now imagine if the swinging string wasn't the way to solve the problem, if that was a dead end. Then giving those problem solvers that subtle hint would actually make it less likely to solve the problem, because they would have preferential access to a wrong way to solve the problem. We can always make it harder to solve a problem by framing a problem in a deceptive way. Intuitions are powerful and extremely useful, but they're not infallible. Maybe that's why we have an explicit and an implicit learning system. They're each powerful separately, but together they can solve a lot of problems.
That's pretty sick.
If you enjoyed this video, check out my other 2 videos here on problem solving. I think you'll like them. See you later.
Yeah, okay, I'm in.
If
I'm in the rabbit hole.
violinists hold their violins like this, you would probably tell students who are learning to play the violin to do the same thing. And if a professional chef turns their oven to 450 to roast broccoli, you should probably do the same. And if expert problem solvers in physics draw force diagrams, you should probably tell students to draw force diagrams too, right? Maybe, but maybe not. If you've ever taken a physics class, someone has probably taught you to draw force diagrams at some point. These are just pictures that show all the forces that are going on in the problem. These diagrams help you to organize all the information in the problem in a kind of cohesive, coherent way, and it also ensures that you're not skipping over any important information. But it can also affect how creative you are in solving a problem. Researchers tested students' ability to solve physics problems that had conceptual shortcuts. So these were problems that could be solved easily if you thought about them in a slightly different way. They told one group to draw force diagrams, and they didn't tell the other group any kind of instructions. They just gave them the problem. Now, as you might imagine, the students in group 1 drew more diagrams and drew more complete diagrams, but it didn't help them solve the problem. In one experiment, both groups got about the same number of problems correct, but in another experiment, the group who saw the instruction to draw force diagrams actually solved fewer problems. But in both experiments, the instruction to draw a force diagram prevented students from seeing the shortcut. Why? One explanation is that the students didn't really connect the diagram to the problem solving. So they were told to draw a diagram, and so they drew a diagram, and then they went off and kept solving the problem. They didn't understand how drawing the diagram could help them solve the problem. But I think it has something to do with following instructions. As we go through life, we learn and then rely on scripts. These are just automated procedures that we follow without really thinking about it. The brush your teeth script is plop, brush, spit, rinse. The script for solving a Newtonian physics problem is draw a diagram, identify the right equations, plug in the numbers, and calculate the answer. Once you read that instruction to draw a force diagram, you're thinking,
interesting.
I'm supposed to follow the instructions. I'll just do the thing that I'm supposed to do.
Just do the thing.
Performative aspect to it.
W.
Right? The student is doing something that the teacher asked them to do. They are performing physics rather than actually focused on solving the problem. The expert is drawing a diagram to help them figure out what's going on in the problem. But the novice is drawing a diagram because that's what you're supposed to do, and it's supposed to look a certain way. You have two people performing the same behavior for different purposes and getting a different outcome. The saddest part of this is that the students who were told to draw the force diagram were more skeptical later on of informal, flexible, creative ways to solve the problems. So they viewed students who used the shortcut as doing something that was almost fundamentally illegitimate, while the students who didn't see the instruction viewed multiple ways of solving the problem as equally okay. That's why I think of using force diagrams or equations as tools to help you solve the problem rather than as routines or as fixed procedures. A tool is flexible and can be pulled out only when you think it's going to be useful. For more on the psychology of problem solving, check out these videos over here. See you next time.
think long-term goals. Hard to like build. Okay. This is the goal. This is the date. Maybe what start date and end date. Yeah, we'll do start date, end date. We'll say goal. Say hit rating. I actually want that to be a goal of mine. So okay, the start date. We're starting on the 21st. I need some short-term goals. Same kind of idea. Where we'll do a goal and then a start / end date. And that one we'll cover with mod review. I also need to grab the mod thing. Do my job real quick. Yo, what's up, Chair? I see the patch notes. Yes. The new armor type. I saw that it was regenerative armor, which is a very interesting idea for a mechanic. I saw the Phoenix changes. I think the Phoenix changes are nice and lovely. They're not gonna fix the core issue of the agent, but it's nice. It's a step in the right direction. The armor change is the interesting one. Copy. Paste here. Log. Does it give speed boost? You do have to change the molly. I think changing the distance would work just fine. It'd be just a-okay if they just change the distance. If the thing can damage utility in like a healthy way, and it can like fly as far as, let's say, a KJ molly can fly as far and can actually break the utility.
Match found.
Like I say, break a KJ turret, then Phoenix molly will be good. Oh, thank you for the 35 months. Speed boost would be funny though. Just replace Brim.
Deathmatch.
The wall change is good though. I think the wall interactive is like, it's like Harbor's been able to do that the entire time. It's like, why can't he? Elza.
Remember, bullets hurt.
Fight.
Quick feet, quick trigger.
Okay.
Bye, monsieur.
Nice. Oh, I don't deserve that. Oh, I don't deserve that. That one I do deserve.
Yoru's down.
That breach finally got that.
That's 3. 4 down. Kill.
You little bastard. Come on, man. Come on.
Nice try.
Dominating.
Back off.
Ah, you nerd. Come on. Just give me a fight that I win instantly. Well, actually. What the fuck?
That's 3.
Oh, come on, man. How many of you have to take out, bro?
Bye-bye.
What the fuck?
Yoru's down.
Dominating.
That little baby step's what's got me, right? Like, it's the pre-aim, and then you have to stop, yeah?
What?
Oh, no! That was the double tap. You need to just either commit to it or not.
Yoru's down.
10 kills remaining.
Oh, yeah, I didn't tag.
Got one. Go away. Taken out. That's 3.
Oh, fuck.
4 down.
The fuck? I thought that was somebody.
Dominating.
By the way, welcome, everyone. Welcome. Go, go.
Five kills remaining.
Go.
Smart move.
Yowza. Oh, yeah, I did the same thing. Don't worry, I'm a... I just gotta let my movement ring true.
Nice try.
One
Just
kill
trust it.
remaining.
Like, just trust it a bit more, you feel?
Got one.
Yeah. That looks so much better
Not the worst.
than in, like, days past. Like, the improvement is there, but that's, like, one game. We'll see it in, like, an actual ranked environment, but I like what I see. Not me also having that, like... No one's online? That's actually insane, though, right? Servers aren't down, are they? My internet just crashing? Am I alive? Ooh. Oh yeah, the Fortnite team. My squad has a Fortnite team? What? Alright. Sure.
Match found.
Alright. Guns. No insist, okay.
I am on a higher
Get
plane,
Shrek.
Charlie. Literally.
Let me write them down. Short term goal. So how to accomplish that?
I thought I got up. Double dash.
Jesus Christ. Um. I need to. I'll learn how to like change that.
KO, all right. Go hit him with some zeros and ones, big guy.
Some of your messages are trending. Interesting. I think a big portion is like something's happening to me. You feel like oh holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, let me look at it. I got the Deadlock Cipher. They led. Maybe on my end. Yeah, it's just like no one came online. It was like, oh. Okay, dude. But I'm seeing people now. That's funny. I don't actually have one.
How too late.
No, I don't have one.
No escape. Obscuring concealment. I punish you.
CT I saw.
Reloading. Reloading. Spike plant. Reloading. Here. Got you.
One enemy remaining.
He was CT. He's still CT.
Nice. This match didn't send my chat. Oh. That's weird.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That went well. All right, same thing this time. Let's see now. Right there. Recovering it. About there. Need that back. Taking that back. Recovering it. Blocking sight.
Here.
Concealment. Blocking vision.
Don't push it. Don't push it.
Spike planted.
Last player standing.
Wait, wait. Anyone was flanking. Good God. Don't push that.
C.
This is a quiet lobby. Very quiet lobby. No one's talking, which is very interesting. It's all good. Not my problem, though. Well, we're on a pretty dookie buy, which is whatever. No worries. No worries. I mean, my main focus is purely mechanical. Like I wrote in my notes. It's like we're effectively increasing our time to kill, which there's a lot of factors that go into that.
Going astral, guys. That'll work. Need that
Oh,
back.
actually.
Taking that back. Taking that back. Hit the mark.
Last player standing.
110 on the jet playing
Spike
elbow.
down A.
Yeah, but a guy was. No worries.
Neutralize the enemy gecko and you neutralize his creatures.
Yeah, there is not a
Let's go.
friendly
Hey.
gun there.
Reloading.
We keep alternating.
That should work.
I'm gonna camp.
I got royalty. Got royalty.
Gecko's picking.
Blasting up.
Reloading.
Need that back.
My ultimate is ready.
Meadow from top.
Right there.
Amen.
Where is everyone hiding?
Need that back. Recovering it.
Sensor tripped.
They're pushing it.
Yeah, I'll leave you to take that fight. I'm coming back. Coming back.
Last player standing.
Oh my
Spike down
lord.
mid.
Yeah, dang. They read it. I should join with the fight.
I have retrieved the spike. Cage triggered.
30 seconds left.
They found my wire.
There's no way. That's one market, one doors. I don't know. I think this is pretty safe. Oof. Yeah, oof.
Give me a moment. I need to set back up.
Do they do anything mid at all? They just like keep the market door
Right
open,
there.
yeah? Just like play this like
They
weird
close
rotate.
it immediately.
Oh, they close? Perfect.
Checking the
That'll just take
situation.
mid control at the start of this round.
That'll work.
See if we can bait that mid rotator in, kill, and then cut to another site.
Taking that back. Blocking vision.
Double mid site.
Reloading.
It's ISO left side. Wait, one up A, one up A.
Throwing net.
Taking that back.
Concussing. 3, 2, 1.
Concussing it. Nice.
It's you and me.
Spike dropped.
Last player standing.
Oof. Oof, dude. Tough, tough.
That moment is gone. But it'd be cool, oh.
I'm a
Now
shooter.
Here. Here.
Hmm, interesting. We're getting
Right
cocked
there.
on mid, cocked on. We're getting cocked mid, cocked A, cocked B. Interesting. What? Fuck. Oh, I have them all like muted. Let's see.
Now what that? New energy
Yeah.
now.
I'm gonna keep A main control.
Need that back. Recovering it. Recovering it.
Spike down B.
Lord. Rotating away from B. Oh, there's one tiles. That's funny. 2 tiles. 2 tiles and there's a couple steps spawn. Should be just a 1-player B right now.
Well, they have a trick. We cannot really go out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just face check the smoke, I guess. I don't know.
Got you. Last player standing. Spike down B. Flawless.
Playing Shopify. We're playing some individuals. I understand the call to surrender, but it's like, wow, dang. They're cheating? What, dude? Anyway, I don't need that in my life, dude. I don't need that in my life. They're playing good Valorant.
About
I don't need that shit. Like, okay, dude. Gonna be a mid player here.
taking that back.
Because AFK, I think.
Need that back. Need that back.
Go mid.
He's dinked. Jed's dinked.
Obscuring field concealment.
Talking out for you.
Right there.
65 on the Cypher coming mid top.
One or two?
Down A.
Yep. The dude was so patient, man. How do I ship to that guy? They're not cheating, by the way. They're not cheating. Wow, the insta DC. Are you shitting me? Oi, 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 man. What the fuck? Alright, whatever.
Up I go.
That's fucked, you know?
That'll work.
Whatever. I'll fight the Gecko. I don't care. Well, that's highly unfortunate.
No escape.
Let's pick him
Recovering
with an
it.
up.
Recovering it.
Holding it, right?
Sniper.
Have your left.
Taking that back.
Let me go.
My ultimate is ready.
Behind box.
My camera is distant.
Can't help you fight.
Pulling them in. Blocking vision. Obscuring vision.
I'm gonna flash. Yep. Default. Main and CT.
Spike down A.
It's on top of the box, Astra.
On top of it? Gotcha.
One enemy
That
remaining.
And he's main.
Bye bye. Taking that back.
30 seconds left.
Spike planted.
Triple rub.
Last player
Yeah, the wrap was
standing.
there. Yeah. The dude full wraps. I would never wrap in that scenario. Yeah. Oh, the threat was there. Oh, that could have been me. Yep. Whatever. This game's probably just over, but. Well. Cool. Cool.
They're usually distracted once I reveal.
One marvelous. Oi, 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 man. Oi, 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 dude. Oh my god. There's like no call. It's just like, that's fun. You feel like you have to have some level of
That should work.
some level of self-awareness. Here, I think I need to react. It's like here is a better like
Recovering it.
recall star.
Blocking vision. Need that back. You had your fun.
Alright, so Jay's dumb. So Gecko? Alright, so there's... Is that Gecko? Alright, then nobody A.
Last player standing. Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
And the op was a B starter.
I have the spike.
Thirty seconds left.
We're just gonna work on technique this game. Oh wow. Yeah. It's like
We didn't... He wasn't grabbed? I thought he was grabbed.
My people, are you ready? You must cultivate a sense of calm.
Nope.
Checking the situation.
Yeah, so like this star does
Right there.
infinitely more against their team than that star, I feel.
I am with you.
Guys
We
are mega
strong.
aggressive. You just hold for them.
Taking that back. Concealment. Taking that back.
I can do this all day.
On tiles.
Where is everyone hiding?
Last player standing.
Boy. This is dude. Oi.
You can tell a person's character by their first action.
Okay, well, Gecko is just perma fighting A main.
Yeah, I'm down to punish this guy. Like, we get close, like right here,
there.
lobby to fight.
Right
I
there.
stun, we flash, and we just blast that dude into the next dimension.
Let's see now. That'll work.
We will reveal their secrets.
Shutting them down.
Stunning it.
You and me.
Kill confirmed. Flash.
Concealment. Concealment. Oh,
Last player
Another
standing.
one top platform, Cypher.
Spike down A.
Oof.
It's a kindness. I have the spike. Ultimate ready.
What? Bro, that's funny.
Last round before the switch.
Spend wisely or spend foolishly. Just spend.
My
Who has
question,
the 1.6 kitty?
I don't know. It's the DCing jet with all the information.
Oh, facts.
I have like, what does that even mean? It's like whatever they shoot. It's fine.
Throw in net.
Obscuring vision. Recovering it. Need that back.
Pull them to their grave, reeling them in. Target Get out of my way.
Last player standing.
Boy. Yeah.
Switching sides.
I'm trying to deduce in what delusional world, like,
I call you
something
Charlie
like that is
because it means
cheating.
you're my friend. But maybe I should call you Kwasia because you follow.
I don't know. That motherfucker has shot me through like every smoke in the game now. But I'm not.
Like, I'm not 100, right? Like, it's like whatever if they are, but they're not showing it or like really good at hiding it.
I mean, I don't know.
Nothing has been egregious. They just been kind of been aggressive on us, just blasting us.
That should work. Going astral, guys. Taking that back. Recovering it.
Yeah, I got no noise towards there.
There's 1B, man.
Blocking vision.
2B, man.
Here.
Pulling them in.
No. He smoked over towards it. Running out of.
Spike planted.
One front gen, one elbow, one alley.
Last player standing.
Stuff. Yeah. Yep.
Match point.
Let's make a plan, then execute.
They're like, okay. The other is playing perfect Valorant too is also like mega low when we have a guy this low, but
Up I go. About there.
I'm not gonna lose sleep over it.
Rise and bring glory. Need that back. Someone is B. Concealment.
Pick with tanked on B map. One
Taking that back.
mark
We're
it.
hitting B.
Need that back.
Last player standing.
Concealment.
Spike down mid.
Oi, oi, man.
Attackers win.
Hey. They're damage. I mean, wow. Wow. Is that the state of the game right now? Because yowzes. Wait, what time is the act actually? That was a low lobby too. Wait, I played a low lobby. These are not amazing players. When is this ending? Oh, it ends in 1 day. Technically 2, but 1 day. Okay, dude. Okay. Sure. Probably not worthwhile to grind rank queue right now, but it's definitely worthwhile to me. Because I feel as if though I just want to get better at the skill. That was a bad way. The quality of games are at a point where it's disadvantageous to queue. It's like, okay. Fortunately, my skill is purely mechanical in nature. Or at least that's what the main focus is. I also need to learn how to rap. What is it? I need it to be... Is it cell actions? Do I need to be text wrapping? Yeah, I do. We'll do text wrapping. Okay. The start date is the 21st. We will specify the 24th. Yellow.
Match found.
Abyss. Let's see it. No insta controller.
I'm on a
It's me.
higher plane, Charlie. Literally.
Then it's me. Efficient as possible. Yeah, we're trying to improve our efficiency. And I think efficiency is improved with, yes, crosshair placement, but it's also improved with it's improved with like a mouse efficiency, you know, like your actual aim, like that helps. Then it's also like how you are particularly taking like fights at range, like what you should do there. I think all of that will like improve in some way, shape, or form. Okay. This is the one map where it's like you put 2 stars on defense, and if they rush, you just use your star and you pull. If they don't rush, hold that shit. Hold that L, soldier boy. Okay, not a big deal. Someone didn't want to play that map or didn't want to play Initiator. Just fair.
Match found.
I wouldn't want to play Initiator on Ascent. I actually would just lock another controller and rage. All right. No instas? No instas or what? No instas? There's an insta. You lock that? I'm locking the Viper. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. I don't care. I'll take the dodge. I don't give a fuck. Lock that shit. Lock that shit. Yeah, yeah. And now I don't give a fuck. Now I don't give a fuck, dude. Idiot. That's a dodge for sure. They're gonna dodge that for real. Oh, I don't care though. Be mad. Be mad. Helpless ratio. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Freest dodge of your life. Okay, man. Okay, dude. Sure. You know, honestly, I'm probably not gonna get quality games today. We're going to do learning today. Yeah, we're gonna do learning. And actually, that did remind me. Setting a custom, we'll go map by map basis. And we're gonna learn Viper Tech today. I think it's more important that I focus on mechanical skill, but if I can't get a game that like matches, that's like why bother.
No one can hold their breath.
So in this particular instance, I want to learn an orb lineup for every part of the map. That could be relatively useful, just depending on the situation. On both attack and defense. I think on defense it doesn't matter. There's
Let's take from them what they took from me.
there's two great defensive setups.
My ultimate is ready.
I would say on defense in particular. I do remember the Nat setup where it's like you do this, you come over here, you plop your orb. Life's good. Life's chilling. Everything's daijoubu. And then on defense, I think the orb lineup also doesn't really make any sort of sense. Where you can just place this orb and it gives you insane value. Like, look at this. This is sick coverage.
Poison's off.
There's probably a better one. It's like probably right here.
Poison orb emitting.
But just look at that coverage. Like, as you're scaling, you can't contest backside, front sight. It's just like impossible. There's no way. Then you have to come this way.
Poison's off.
Anywho. All right, so attacking orbs. I think actual valuable ones. Let's go to this one. Where is it? It's like this, yeah. The jump through, right? Fuck. Well, that's a problem. I don't remember the own lineup I just created. Oh, it's like right here, yeah? Yeah, it was right there. Nope. No, it was a little higher. Yeah, it was like the highest point of it. Yes, okay, so that's where that lands. That's good. A good little tidbit. I said that matters. Because I'm not learning Molly lineups. I just wanted to have orb lineups. I need one that lands right here. So 29 meters. Okay, well, that doesn't do what I need it to do. And honestly, it probably has to come from like over here, yeah? So like you do that. That kind of does what it needs to do, but not quite what I want it to do. So let's say... Oh, that's literally perfect. Oh, oopsie. Oops. My bad. Sorry for dying like that. Me. Oh, that'll be an issue. So it was like right here. Yeah. Like literally. Line up with here. Honestly, even like a running start would... Oh, that's just better. Wait, that's just infinitely better, right?
Poison orb emitting.
No, it's not infinitely better. Wouldn't it be... It would be Giga if it landed right here, right? Because then, yeah, I need it to land right there.
Not recharged yet. Not recharged yet.
Give me that. Yeah, that's way better. So we need it to be like this way, and then... Literally perfect. Where was I standing? Right here? If you were like... Cross here on the mark. That does exactly what I needed to do.
Poison orb emitting.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Excuse me. It has to land on this triangle, yeah?
Poison orb emitting.
Yeah, that's to land on the triangle. Oopsie. My bad. My bad. It does have to land on the triangle.
Poison's off.
Oopsie. Okay. So we need it to land in a particular position. Very funny. So I need it to land on this triangle. That's annoying. Probably what, from right here then? Just throw it like this. Running start. Needs to go a little bit further. So you start from this back wall. This bit. Okay, and that's how you send it straight to the Shadow Realm. Okay. Okay. Thank you. That do exactly what I needed to. That is pretty much one of those close enough type deals. Okay.
Poison's off.
So it's this wall as your starting position. Right here. The ledge meets, and then it's a running throw. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Now the lurking one. We come over here. We don't expose. Throw it like right there. Just kidding. For consistency's sake. I think, what, above the lamppost, was it? It was way above the lamppost, huh? Is it like there?
Poison orb emitting.
Close but no cigar. I do think it was this angle.
Poison orb
There we are.
emitting.
Kind of.
Poison's off.
I think it's a run up. So like you get into the angle and then you run up. Yes, it's like right here. You run up.
Poison orb emitting.
Nope.
Poison's off.
Ooh, okay. It's a little mixed. No problems. Lamp, half run up.
Poison orb emitting.
That doesn't do what I want it to do.
Poison's off.
It was just a close one, yeah. So like you're here. That does what I want it to do. So I'm right here. I'm close to the wall, right above the lamppost. Throw that.
Poison orb
And it's exactly as I want it. Yeah, that allows you to lurk up.
Poison's
Cool.
off.
That's Ascent. Or that is Abyss. Now we will throw those all like 20 times. Or 10 times, and then we'll call it a day. I think this one's the easiest. I say that, and then I immediately flub it. That looks more right. All right. Okay. Was it the wall? I feel like it wasn't the wall, though. Like, that's just too short. Oh, well. Yeah, there you go. It's a little bit off the wall. Bonk. Yep. Maybe 3 is the right charm. Gives me muscle memory. I can also follow what in God's name happened there. Oh, you do have to be like that. That is very minute, but that does matter. So your starting position does matter. Because I think this will work now that I'm really close to the wall. Yeah. Well. Okay. No, it's very minute. Might be just one full step. No, I see what I'm doing. So it's meant to be just a jump throw. But what I'm doing is a jump throw, like moving forward. I think I got it. Yeah. Yep. Oh, we just throw that 3 times. Life stage, bro. I guess I can look at the map instead of chasing it every time. Yep. On to mid. It's here. Right here. And then a running throw, yeah? Nope, that's how you get it sent off the edge of the map. Wonderful. Alright, can you come back to me, please? Please, thank you, kindly. Okay. Was it this? It was this corner, yeah? Yep. Yep, wow. I am getting that, like, at, like, yeah, one of, if not the closest ways I can get it's, like, just still on there. Yeah, that's 3.
Poison orb emitting.
Yep.
Poison's
Yoink.
off.
Right above the lamp. right above the lamp. Cool. All right, next map. Next map. All right, Ascent.
No one can hold their breath forever.
Like, what's your damage? Okay. It's not my fault. It's not my problem.
I was saving my best poison for a special occasion, but our guests came all this way. It's the least I can do. My ultimate is ready.
All right, so I'd say getting this one way is probably a key defensive orb because I really don't need. Obviously, I can do like these kind of orbs, like backside. That makes sense to me. Like that orb seems really good. Like this one. Like you're covered from most of the angles. I think it'd be better if you were like if it was closer, like right here. Yeah, because then it's just like you're not pushing that. There's no way. If I want to be facetious, there can also just be like you can place an orb middle. That makes it like super annoying. But let's see. There's got to be a way to just get on here consistently. Are you serious? Is that even a one-way? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Wow, holy moly. Okay, dude. Wait, that's annoying. Yeah, that's an annoying one. Okay. How in the world did I throw that? Did I just stand right here? Aim it here? Right click? No. I need the step. Is it right here? It'd be easy to line up. It's not far enough. So it's here, but then like right in the middle of this. Yep. Okay, I gotta learn this particular brick. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth one solo. Straight down's your starting position. Throw it up. That allows you to play giraffe. Like here. And you have like full angle advantage. You can play market. Yeah, full angle advantage. This is even good for like here. Stairs. How wide do you have to get to like see people? Like you wouldn't see. You can see the feet here, and you can kind of let's see your back wall. You can kind of see the feet here, and then you're just kind of losing. That's kind of sick. Okay. Okay. Let's throw that 3 times in a row. It's in the center, right here. Right click. What changed? Is that better? Okay, well that's better. Okay, because that immediately like this makes this one 100% win, right? Like this is just significantly worse for the enemy. It's like, oh, you can't even peek door. You have to come out wide and just die. Wait, you just died. What the? Okay. Guess what? We're learning that one instead. Just kidding. So it's this one, and then it was like right here. Yeah. It pops right there. Oh, that's way more consistently thrown. Middle, SFF, just up on the top of here, and throw, and then you do bing bonk, it lands there, bonk, and you come down here, you set up, go right here, right click, throw something, there. Wait, no, that fucked up. Wait, you come into this position. There's a little like thing. You do like bottom of this. It's jump throw. Bang. Okay. Nice. I think they're both good, but that one's definitely better. Okay, so mid. Doesn't really matter. Kind of just throw this one. If you really care. I think that one's kind of bad. This one's probably better. But most of the time, the wall is usually just going to be really good. Like, for example, this is the wall I've seen. It's actually kind of like this. So what this does is it blocks main, blocks mid, and most importantly, it blocks catwalk. But what I would say is probably the better wall is the closer one that doesn't block all of main. Like in actuality, you probably want it to be like this. Because this does a lot. You would ideally want it to be like here. I don't think that's possible because of the barrier, but what this does, blocks catwalk, blocks mid, and also does some weird stuff towards A. So, yeah. This is really annoying. Like, you can get past it, but I still think you're poisoned in this position. It's really silly. Like, it's stupid silly, like, how good this wall is, because it absorbs pressure. You can probably do something akin to this, but it doesn't have the same girth to it. So, like, you wouldn't want to show it. This is probably, like, the best, like, in-case scenario, is you get it like this. Which, again, does all of the same things, except, like, now, like, covers it fully. So there isn't really a whole reason for the Viper like mid to be like there. A lineup. If you're solo Viper, you'll have to know like an A lineup for Jesus. Just clicking buttons. You'll probably need one for B main. Like just so they have a chance. Or you need it for A main, sorry. Because or actually, that setup covers everything, right? Early A main pressure, you have passive B pressure. I feel like that's good. Like, it sucks against mid, like, whatever, but still, I think it's good. I'd say just in case you needed one, let's say we needed a B main lobby. You have to run, no. Let's say you needed it A, because I think you would need it A first and foremost. So let's say, let's just yoink the lineup from Sova. What is it? It's like, because we want it to land, we kind of want it to land like here-ish. Oh, oops. Yeah. So we want it to land there-ish. It's just kind of like running jump throw. I don't think it'll get there. Yeah, no. There's probably no way for it to get there. Is there a lineup necessary? If I'm playing A, it's probably just throw it here. You can also do like try to do this fancy one way. The closer you get it to here, the better. I'm sure there's a particular way you're supposed to throw this that lands it right there. I'm sure you stand like right here, throw it right here, and then bada bing, bada boom. You need the barrier? Oh, true. Yeah, because it'll just bounce off. Which is fine. I don't really think your Viper should be playing A anyway. And if your Viper's playing A, it's likely going to be like conversely, your Viper, it'll just kind of look like this. Where it's like this wall. You throw that wall and then you just throw just the normal orb.
Poison's off.
So whatever. If your team is hellbent on you not going B and using that one-way orb, then sure. That seems like the most value. And if you need this to be like a more condensed, like you also need catwalk to be covered, you can just come here during the barrier, just be like, we'll do this instead. We'll give you bottom mid, but like, because what that does, it cuts off bottom mid. It cuts off catwalk entry. It cuts off B main. So that wall is just multi-purpose, but you likely won't be using it.
Toxin screen down.
I think it's just better to... I think Viper will be better on B. Like, the wall and orb combo is just better. And I'm sure if you want to use the barrier to do these, like, fancy one-ways, you sure can. Like I'm not gonna attempt them. There's no other space I really need to consider on defense because there really isn't, like, anything crazy. I mean, yeah, there's, like, this one over here. I'm sure it's, like, sewer grate, like, edge of sewer grate. Look at this right here. Almost. What is it? Further back? So, like, this little spot on the sewer grate. Then it's like, you look there, jump throw, bonk. So you can do that, yeah. You can do this too, if you want. I think it needs to be higher. Like, this is a you're not coming through here type of one way. So yeah, we're gonna use the orb. It's like, sure. Like, cool. But you'll likely need it in, like, two-person scenario. You'll need it there. Okay, we'll run that. Oh wait, we need attack, right? Attack. So default attack wall. Probably this. This makes sense to me. Does that land? Covers bot mid. Yeah, covers like tree. Can you see over this wall? You sure fucking can. That's annoying. Where did that hit? I need that to actually go higher. So. And there's a barrier here, so that's gonna work.
Toxins going up.
Did that do what I needed to do? No, not quite. Okay, this is kind of trolling. Rotators won't see this, like people rotating tree. Like, this will still suffice, but just be wary. This angle is kind of annoying. Oh, wait, actually, this is better. Yeah, they can't see over this. Just kidding. This is good. Remember this wall, because it's just really good for the split. Come over here. Just throw it high. Throw it high in a line. Now, orbs. Orbs is interesting. And this is like a B area. Let's see. Do you need an orb for B? Not really. I think you just do the post plant orb if you're playing double controller on Ascent. I'll learn Viper mollies eventually, but I don't really give a shit for them right now. I'd say the only orb you really need to know is this A orb, where, good God, he lands like here. So garden, it's like right here-ish. Jump throw. Yeah, a little too high, a little too high. I do remember you start by the boxes.
Here.
Oh, 37. Wait, that'd be like right here. The jump throw. Yeah, that landed in literally the same spot. Just kidding. Don't listen to me. I'm a phony. So it actually needs to be a little higher. So this is that mark, probably right here. Does this do the job? Fucking nope.
Poison's off.
Nope. Okay. Nope, that doesn't do the job. It's higher than that? That's crazy. So this is the point probably where we say, okay, this is probably not possible from this position, but I don't care. That's literally exactly where I needed to go. It is actually literally exactly where I needed to go. It is literally exactly where I needed to go. This is literally perfect. So it's like this little, like, yep. Jump through. Yeah. I think it'd be better if it was a little to the left, but I'm not going to cut freedom. So you align with this and go a little to the left. Does that mess everything up? Does that destroy literally everything I've worked towards? No, it literally lands perfectly. Yahtzee. All right, yep. Stand here. Clock, dip, and then boop. Oh, fuck off. No way. Come on, man. All right, there is a limit. There is a limit. Okay, there is a limit. Okay, you can't go widely to the left. Cool. It's slight. It's a slight shift to the left. Nothing crazier than that. Nice. Okay. Don't hit the rice. That's good enough for me. I don't really think there's a good set for B. If you're playing solo controller on B, like if you're playing solo Viper, what this is really going to look like is you're gonna come over here and you're just gonna do
Toxins going up.
and you're just gonna hit the site and pray. Yeah, you're just gonna hit the site and pray they're not in these positions. Just timing your entire team.
Toxin screen down.
Same kind of idea for A. A's a little easier because it's just kind of you get here and you kind of throw the wall like this
Toxins going up.
and it looks like this.
Toxin
But if
screen
you're like
down.
really facetious, you come here and do this. So that they don't have a place to tuck on site.
Toxins going up.
Covers the door, covers heaven. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, it kind of sucks because like this area is like okay or whatever, but that's when you would have like a molly or something for the exec or whatever.
Toxin screen down.
Cool. Yeah. And I honestly don't think if you're double controller, you need your like B orb to be anywhere but front sight. And for that, I say, like a lurker orb right here. I don't know, probably 40 meters. Like this spot, a Big Ben jump throw lands exactly where I want it to. Kinda. Okay, I needed to go a little further. So that means on the key, this is the corner of Big Ben I used. I needed to go. Wait.
Here.
So I use that corner of Big Ben. We'll go like here. Jump throw using this corner as a reference.
Poison orb emitting.
No, it's bad. A little bit higher. I do think key is a good starting point. Actually, why? Why do I think key is a good starting point? I'm throwing it diagonally. Shouldn't I want it to be like as vertical as possible? So wouldn't this starting position be better? Okay, just kidding. Just kidding. No, we'll use the key.
Here.
There's probably an easier way to do this because we use this corner. This corner's too low. Probably, yeah, bar right there. Oh, fuck off. Come on, man. Probably octopus will make more sense. If I had to surmise, probably octopus. We do 44 now, so this makes more sense to do. There's probably, oh yeah, like line the wave with it. Nope. Nope. Oh, like this little...
Here.
land where I want it to? No, I need to line up using this bar and go as high as like that cloud.
Poison orb emitting.
That does not do what I want it to.
Poison's off.
So, actually, a funny case to be made.
Poison orb emitting.
Let's say we're over here
Poison's
instead.
off.
Then we have someone lurking over there.
Here.
Oh god. Isn't it like this? Like right over the building. Get cucked. Cool. No, it would make more sense to do it like over here, like off the table. We need it to land like here. We do some punk like jump throw off that. I don't think it's possible, fellas. Yeah, okay. Okay, no, we do have to do it from over here if we're gonna do the list. Maybe it's like closer. Like we do great.
Here.
Oh yeah, well, didn't we use like this? Like here?
Poison orb emitting.
Well, that really confuses the absolute bejesus of no one. What that tells me is it needs to go higher, but I like the great start.
Here.
So I need to be in line with this pole. Since it's 31, it can go high. We'll just do a jumping through here. Let's see. Nope. Little lower. Do this third window. Are you kidding me? Where did that land? Oh my lord. Alright, sure, dude. I think the great is the wave, but I just need to pick the correct wave. 30 meters. So second window didn't work. Maybe half window? Does it do exactly what I need it to? Kinda.
Poison's off.
Kinda. Maybe it's not great. Maybe it has to be closer. So like here.
Here.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh yeah, there's like a finder. Hmm. Come on. Just get exactly where I want you. That's annoying. It's the sign, dude. It's the sign. Okay. What do we use in here? Because I kind of like what this does. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Okay, now stop. What the fuck am I lining up here? Above. Okay, so like in between the R, like the bar.
Poison orb emitting.
Oh, serviceable for now, but we can workshop that. So what was it? It was something weird. So it's like the R is here. I'm like, oh god, I was standing somewhere completely wild, huh? Yeah, because it was like this. There's no easy. There's no easy. Oh god. Pause. So where am I? I'm near the corner. So I'm like In some grass. Okay. Where was I looking? Okay, okay. God. I mean, hey, this does what I need it to. Kinda.
Poison's off.
Not really. Okay, I might be playing with fire here. Oh God. Oh boy. I might be playing with fire here. Wait. What's up, Jay? What's up, Jay? Might have found it. So the leftmost point of that cloud. Where the fuck am I standing? I'm standing on this little part of the grate. Left part of this cloud. Do me a solid and do what I want you to do. Okay, it kind of does what I want it to. So can I come out of this? Oh, this is exactly what I wanted to do. What does lane look like? Lane looks kind of awful. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like tremendously bad. Okay, but this just allows me to come out, you know? This is fine. I can work with this. I can work with this. Okay. Alright, where the fuck was I? Alright, I was on like the lower part of this grate. So I'm like, I was like right here. So I'm there. Left point of this cloud. No, something went awry. Oh God, something went awry. Okay, that is very fine-tuned. Very fine-tuned. Yes, yes. Do they see me go into it? Maybe? Fucking maybe? I mean, that's something I will try in a game, and then if I die, I die. You feel? Alright. So, we throw that one more time just to get a good feel for it. Was I, like, right here? Was that, like, some middle line backer type nonsense?
Poison orb emitting.
That does not do what it needs to
Poison's
do.
off.
What? What? What the fuck? Come on, man. Come on, work with me. Work with me. God. God. Okay, where the fuck am I? I'm on the other side of the grate. How? Wait, I'm on the other side of the grate. Oh, sure. We'll workshop this.
Poison orb emitting.
That does not do what I needed to do.
Poison's off.
That is not what I needed to do. Okay. Okay, we're going to just pick a starting spot and we'll throw from it. So, great. God. Come on, come on.
Poison orb emitting.
I can work with this. I can work with this. I can so work with this. Okay, I'm gonna have to practice getting into this spot. This seems kind of awkward. Oh, this is a nice little pocket. Okay.
Poison's off.
You drop this, you die to this guy or this guy, and life's good. I'm never gonna throw this in an actual living, breathing game, by the way. Okay, well, there's that. I didn't need a lineup for mid because it really doesn't matter. If I need a catwalk smoke, I could probably just wing this son of a bitch over there. Let's see. Running throw. Do you land where I need you to land?
Poison orb emitting.
Effectively lands where I need it to land.
Poison's
Life is good. Life is good. I don't care. The important one is this one over here. This is the important one. Corner of the box. Little cloud. Little to the left. Jump throw. Are you for real?
Poison orb emitting.
Oh, just kidding. It landed exactly where I wanted to. Haha, I got mad for no reason. I'm sorry. I knew it was gonna land there. I got mad for no. Okay, chillin'. All right, that one I can kind of throw semi-regularly. This one over here. Block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight looking down. Then you pick this tip right, and then it's jumping. Right click. It bounces off the wall. Then you have a sick one way. The people will die. Same kind of concept applies. If you really care about cat, it's really okay. It's this one, right? Yeah, this one. Then it's a jumping right click, and it lands in the same place. And that is unpushable because if you do, you will die.
Poison's off.
Ascent is good. Moving on. Moving on. Next one. Bind. Oh no. Okay. There's like, what, one I really need to know? Right? There's only like one I really need to know, right? And it's just like that short one. There's no other wall I need, or not wall, but like there's no other orb I need on attack. Maybe I need an orb on defense, but I will learn 2 orbs on this map. I will learn the orb.
The lies we've told this city. Just to pry it open and suck it dry. My ultimate is ready.
Yep. So it needs to be in line with you. So this is the only wall you need.
Toxins going up.
Okay, that's the only wall I need, and for the time being, I only need an orb from here. Now, where the...
Here.
Oh! Well... Oh.
Poison toxins going up.
Oh, you literally can't fuck that up anymore. Like, you literally can't mess that up.
Poison's off.
Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, you literally can't mess this up. Wow, the writer's so nice. You actually can't mess this up. Oh, this appears in game, right? I'd have to queue a swift play, but this tool, this lineup tool on the minimap where the orb lands, this is in game, yeah? Like, this is in game, hopefully. I'll queue swift plays, I don't care. And pray I hope I hit bind. Or actually, it doesn't matter, I just need to know if the feature is live or not. Well, that's easy. Okay, well. That's my attacking orb. My defensive orb matters a lot more, I think. What is it? So, like, the wall's like this. Yeah. I think it's actually like this, but like it's lower. Just kidding. It's probably higher. Nope. There is a good balance. Yep. Make it so that's like there.
Toxins going up.
Yeah, that does what it needs to do.
Toxin screen down.
Okay, now I need an orb that goes to A and lands front sight A, like right there. Think I can just hit a fuck it throw, you know? Well, I sure can't hit a fuck it throw. Okay,
Here.
right there, 74 meters. We'll just hit a quick little running jump throw. Fuck it, you know? I need to pay more attention. Are you kidding me? Does that do exactly what I need it to do?
Poison orb emitting.
God damn it!
Poison's off.
Fuck off. Where was I looking? I just hit a random fuck it throw and that worked. I need an actual... I picked like right here, right? Like ran forward, threw it. That lands exactly where I want it to land. Yeah. Nope. Nope, that mattered. I'm so mad. Okay, we might have to review the footage on this one, sports fans. This might be one of those footage from like... Let's see. We line it up. We go like, I don't know, to this particular... Oh, yeah, we get like the throw icon here. Run forward. Throw it. That's way too far. What? Is it not? Am I just... Am I Tom Brady? What is this? I don't think that goes far enough. No, but that's really neat. I can screw my own team over. That's still too far. I assume it's a slight run up from here. Yeah, it's like this, and then bonk. Ooh, just a little bit over to the left, and we're chilling. So it'd be like here. Or right, sorry, not left. No, what the fuck? Oi! Gotta be so much easier if it was just a running jump throw. Or if it was just a run throw.
Poison orb emitting.
Oh, I'm gonna commit seppuku.
Poison's off.
I hit it perfectly the first time. Are you shitting me? That's gotta be the most disrespectful, disgraceful thing I've ever done in my life. So right here? All right, yep, bang. Now can I hit that again?
Poison's off.
Using the same setup parameter. Sure can. Now can I hit it again? Not quite. Kind of losing myself in the sauce here.
Poison orb emitting.
A little too far. A little too far.
Poison's off.
A little too far. You really do need to start from the edge, huh? Yeah, because that lands perfectly. That's beautiful. Textbook. So you come down here, maybe? And you're just like, well. Just chuck it.
Poison orb emitting.
What changed?
Poison's off.
It's got to be, like, quick, yeah? So we line up with the edge of sleep. We go here, and then it's just a quick, like, run jump. Not like a full run. Okay, but now that's off. I'm going to actually lose my head about this. Like this corner, maybe. We line it with this to make it more right. Same running jump. Now it's too short. What in God's... What in blazes? Consistent setup. Corner. Check.
Here.
Oh. If we're starting with a corner, we need it to be more right. Right and jump throw. Little too far. Way too short. And that actually destroys my team, huh? Here, what if I do it from here? With a similar, like... And it's just like a quick run jump. Is that easier to throw?
Poison orb emitting.
Sure is, but doesn't give exactly what I need. So... The other side, like right here. Same kind of setup. Nope. No, it's like... It felt easier from over here. God, what is changing? There it is. It's right there. Right there. Just have a feeling for it, maybe? Perfectly where I want it. Perfect again where I want it. That one fucked up. So why did you fuck up?
Poison orb emitting.
Ah, that's a little too short.
Poison's off.
This is one of those lineups you throw like a billion times and eventually you just kind of give up and say, yeah, I tried. That'll be too far. I guarantee you that'll be too far. I don't have to check it. No way, that lands. Yeah, that's too far. Too far? Perfect. Perfect and or serviceable. I'm down. Perfect. Again. Again, perfect. Again, good. As long as we knock away the default plant, I'm happy. Can always fine-tune it later. I've kind of consistently thrown it a lot now. Or at least I've been able to throw it properly a lot now. Yeah, that does exactly what I needed to do. Okay. That one's unfuckable. You don't really need an orb for B. If you're playing Viper and like your team goes B, like whatever, just lose. I don't care. If it really matters, you can do like weird walls to split the side in half. I'm sure there's some weird piss off lineup. You throw that, it lands somewhere. That won't help you. I'm sure it's probably like this or something stupid. Like it comes out here, it lands exactly where you want it to land. No, it's probably some like you know, like you throw that and then it just lands somewhere and you're happy. Okay. You might need. I honestly don't think you'll need it. You can probably just chuck that lifestyle Jobu. That's pretty safe. If it's not safe, learn a lineup. But I honestly think this will be safe. Whereas it's like just toss that some bitch, and try not to like do that. Yeah.
Poison orb emitted.
That's probably fine. Sure.
Poison's off.
I personally think if you're playing Viper on this map, like if you're doing a controller thing, you're probably just losing. Or if you are going to do it, you probably have to get up long, which is already a Herculean task. You have to do some dumb, stupid, poopy stuff like this. And that kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Then you'd have to like...
Poison orb. Toxin screen down.
Yeah. And just kind of, you know... live or let die.
Poison's off.
But wow, actually... you can't mess this up. You literally can't mess this up anymore. Just use the minimap. Minimap shows you that it's just like... bang. You literally can't mess this up.
Poison's off.
Like, okay. Alright, next map. Next map. Next map. We're doing horizontal learning. I'm going to learn in a way that, like... that I can just kind of, like, turn to each, Breeze. I'm going to forget Breeze lineups. I'm going to forget Fracture. Haven! Let's go Haven. Next active map in rotation. Do I even prep Lotus anymore? I feel like you don't. There isn't really a lot of cool lineups you do with that anyway. Like, there isn't things you have to smoke off.
No one can hold their breath forever.
There's one for Haven, though. I feel like there's an orb for attack on Haven that you need. There's also a secondary controller. Like I said, none of these maps are like Viper primary. Viper primary is like Breeze, Icebox.
Only 5 of them? Pity I brought enough poison for 50. You can't say I'm not prepared. My ultimate is ready.
Okay. On defense. Kind of the same philosophies show up again. Where it's like, I probably would just orb back here. Or by Jove, you're playing Viper. You honestly don't need to do that. You just do this. You just cut the site in half.
Toxins going up.
Just play the retake on C. It's fine. This covers any sort of weird garage things, and then this allows you to walk up and just look window. This is kind of cool, but not really amazing. Then orb is probably, you can just stuff that sucker front B. Doesn't really matter. There's not a whole lineup you need to know for your orb. And I'm also sure you can probably, beginning of the round, just kind of chuck this sucker, like, out here. Life is good. You can threaten that. Put it down. Bada bing, bada boom. Life's okay. I think there's no defensive orb lineups. If you're playing A, you're not impact. You should honestly never play A. If you're an A player as Viper and double controller like configurations, just die. It doesn't matter. There's nothing you can do here. I'm sure it's probably like this. And then whatever. You probably shouldn't just be A anyway. Just weaker. Yeah, my Viper playbook and double controller comps on this map on defense, I'll just go C. And then my orb either does like this backside shenanigans or it goes... Attack, though, is where things get a little nutty, as I say. So it's this wall. You want to particularly throw it from this position because it gives you the best lurking gap here. Or I'm a liar, just kidding. You want it like this.
Toxins going up.
Because then it gives you this lurking gap, and this is way better. Lets you go wide.
Toxin screen down.
Cool. But you want one for front B. So here's what I've seen. Nice. Anywho. Just kidding. Try again. Good God. Just kidding. Try again. Is this also unmessable? Are you serious? This is just unmissable? You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wait, this is just unfuckable. Like, it's literally, like, unmissable. Cool, and then it allows you to walk left or right. Well, alright, well, the one cool one I thought I'd need to learn, you don't have to worry about. You literally, okay, if this tool is in the game, it's literally you walk here. Or you could probably just do it from over here, yeah? Like, this is just better. Yeah, you just do it over here. Throw that. And then... now you have a lurk orb that does literally everything for you. They just apply so much pressure. Cool. Alright, well...
Poison's off.
whatever. Sure. Yeah, sure. Oh, fine, sure. Yeah, look, lands perfectly. If this tool's in the game, which I will check. I will definitely check. Bam. You just throw that. Life is deja vu. Cool. Well, this is the one I had theories on. I'm sure also Long will have something similar. You come over here. Oh my God, yeah. Wait. Okay. That matters. I'm sure you just get on top of this thing and it's just like... oh my God. Dude. Does exactly what you need it to do.
Poison's off. Not recharged yet.
Why learn lineups?
Not recharged yet.
Why learn lineups when the game just tells you? Why learn? Yeah, you kind of also want to be, like, relatively safe, though. So, like, you just do this. Lands perfectly every time. Dude. What? Why? Why even learn? Is this as far back as you go? You're fully safe to throw this orb?
Poison orb emitting.
And it's perfect. It's literally perfect. All right, cool. So you have that in case. If you need one for heaven, fuck you. You should not be running Viper solo controller. I'm sure there's a dumb one. I'm sure I'm sure it's stupid. I'm sure it's dumb. I'm sure it's like this or something stupid. Like you throw it like right there and it like no. Okay, cool. So that kind of does matter. I'm sure it's something dumb like I'm sure it's something dumb like you do this and then no. Okay. Okay, you probably do need a lineup for that. But if you need to get the orb in that window, like chances are you're probably losing the round. I don't care. But there you go. Bang. Covered.
Poison's off.
It's like you jump throw and then you just fuck it up because you're bad at the game like me. Like you do a jump spot, you're like, eh. Come on, man. Go on.
Poison orb emitting.
There you go. There you go.
Poison's off.
Anywho, there's not really a whole lot you can do. On C, if you're hitting C and you're not, like, if you're solo Viper and you're hitting C, like, you might find it a surprise, but this works very fine.
Toxins going up.
And then you'd have, like, some fuck-off molly. I'm sure this lands exactly where I want it to. I'm sure, yeah, that lands exactly where I want it to. Yep, that lands backside. It challenges the front. I don't it's just too easy for me. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay, dude. All right, next one. We go next. All right, next map. I'm not gonna learn Icebox or Lotus. We'll go Pearl just to prep. You played 2 games of Overwatch and stopped? Ooh. Good. I'm glad everyone's getting back into Overwatch, too. We're all just, like, slowly but surely going to lose our minds collectively as a unit. What are you learning? Are you learning tank? You were a tank player, right? You're pretty... No, I think you were, like, what, a flex player? You were, like, good at everything? Oh, it felt like a chore playing support and tank. I mean, yeah. That's why I'm just a DPS player. I just keep the game on easy for me. Oh boy. No accomplishment, no goals, no nothing. Jesus. Yikes, dude. I saw you on Overwatch. I was like, oh, hop in. We can just duo or something. Have fun. Wow. Okay. Is it this? That doesn't. Right.
Toxins going up.
That seems pretty bad for me. This player right here feels pretty awful for this guy right here, and feels absolutely miserable for the guys on site. It's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Viper orbs also don't really give anything, both on attack and defense. There's not really a default wall or orb. If you're solo Viper on Pearl, I salute you. God forbid. I don't know. There aren't really lineups you need to know for this map. At least for orb. There's no, like, crazy orb lineups you need to know, you know? If you're really scrounging, you do this. And then maybe, I don't, fucking, like, whatever. You throw, like, you do, I'm sure you can do, like, some... I'm sure you can do some, like... Here, wait. Sure you can do something like this. Yep. Bada bing, bada boom. You've done it. You've played the game. Cool. If you're like soloing this stuff, if you're lurking, which you probably should be, it's what it's like this wall over here. Yeah, this wall. It's like this wall, yeah.
Toxins going up.
Yeah, because it does a lot. It cuts like this front sight in half. It cuts like this in half. Life is Daijobu. I'm sure there's a better wall. I think... Because what? The barrier is right here, yeah? Like this is the barrier. We want it to be like this. No. I think it's against the wall, and then we want it to be like this. That feels better for the lurker. It feels bad for the guy. No, it does have to come a little more up. No worries, no worries. Yeah, okay, we can skip Pearl. There really isn't anything here that you need. There's like default utility you have to throw. That like helps. Oh, that's like crazy, you know? Could just be some standard stuff. And then Split and Sunset. Split is coming back. Now, there are some good things in Split that you need to know. You need to know a couple. There's a couple of good orb lurking orb lineups. There's good like actual orb lineups. I think that on attack, you throw your wall towards A, and then you just kind of fuck off. You feel me? You throw your wall A, and you either stay there and chill, or you run B.
Use my poison to your advantage. I don't deploy it for kicks. My ultimate is ready.
So I will show what that looks like. Because like on defense, it's just mirrored, but you put your orb mid. So like, this is where your wall would be. It's like this. It's pretty sick
Toxins going up.
because it allows you to cross, it allows you to isolate this guy, and then it also takes you take the space for free. So that's what that wall does. There's another orb if you want to be an absolute mother, like a really nice individual. I'm sure there's it's probably some here. Yeah, it's like right here. I don't really care.
Poison toxins
But you do
going up.
this and it isolates everything. This is also like super stupid. If you come ramps, you just die.
Toxin screen down.
So you take that. You'll always play this. You'll always play this wall. I'm saying always because I'm funny. But you always play that wall. And then after the wall, you could come back. Come back here, and you need a lurk orb for, like, front B. I will learn. I will get one. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I will get one. Fuck. Eh. Seems really fine-tuned, but sure.
Poison orb emitting.
Yeah, but you notice this allows you to kind of lurk. Okay, well, this is kind of annoying. You can go to isolate this fight if you want, and then kind of walk out. I'm sure there's better.
Poison's off.
I'm sure there's a better one. I'm sure there's a better one. No, there pretty much isn't, honestly. It's like over here.
Poison orb emitting.
Okay, I do need it a little bit to the right, and life is really cool.
Poison orb emitting.
Yeah, there you go. Because now you can go into all lanes. You can peek back here. You can do like this. And of course, if you're like you're a big nerd and you don't want to do all that, you can always just come over here, be like, yeah, fuck your site. You do that.
Toxins going
You just wall across. It's actually better if you do. There's a better wall for this. You come down here, and you do like this wall. You actually want it to be like right here.
Toxins going up.
Because then if you come close, Heaven can't see you. You can just scale out this way.
Toxin
But
screen
anyway,
down.
that's pretty much your attacking playbook. Attacking lineups. I mean, if you're solo Viper, again, this is just like a thing. Oh, thank you for the lurk chair. Stay there. Gonna go for a walk? Oh, fair enough, bro. You throw that, sucker.
Poison
Bam.
orb emitting.
And then that's like annoying to come out of. If you need to like,
Poison's off.
if you need it to be like a, if you start like defaulting like this wall, where it's like, you do that, throw your
Toxins
wall up,
going up.
they get you close, you do this nonsense, and then throw it there,
Poison orb emitting.
and bada bing, bada boom.
Toxins Poison's off.
Cool. Oh, yeah, but that's split on attack. On defense, it's really just throw the A wall. There isn't really a better wall. The A wall is like you go here.
Toxins going
Kind of parallel to yours, but it covers this walk up here, covers like this walk out, and then it also like tags into A main a bit.
Toxin screen down.
And of course,
Poison
you have your mid orb.
Poison's off.
You ideally want it to be a little closer.
Poison orb emitting.
Like this is good.
Poison's off. Poison orb emitting.
Okay, that's bad.
Poison's off.
Oh boy.
Not recharged yet. Poison orb emitting.
This does exactly what you need it to do. Yeah, there's a little gap there, but sure.
Poison's off.
As long as you get it mid, life's chilling. You can also do like a B orb. Of course, you can do like as long as like you should just have something for everything. Say you like come over this way, you just chuck that sucker, and bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, there's a gap, but sure.
Poison's off.
If you're really like nerdy, just throw that.
Poison orb emitting.
Yeah, they can kind of set up, but not really.
Poison's off.
It'll still be hard to go through. Okay, there's that map. Wow. And the last map is Sunset, and honestly, this one's even funnier.
No one can hold their breath forever.
Oh fuck! I only have an hour left before I have to go to bed. Okay, we're gonna speed things up and go very quickly here. And I will keep a little thing for myself here.
I was saving my best poison for a special occasion, but our guests came all this way. It's the least I can do. My ultimate
Yeah.
is ready.
Viper attack. It's pretty basic, pretty simple, pretty cheesy. You do this lurking wall, threatens elbow. You force them to go elbow. You go elbow yourself. What this kind of looks like is kind of short. And then when you get over here, cuts off a bit of it. I think there's a better angle to have here. Let me... I would say the better angle is like here. Yeah, that's just best in case scenario.
Toxins going up.
Life is good.
Toxin screen down.
Cool. For B is just as easy, if not easier. It's literally you just kind of do this. You like come over here and you say, "Sure, bozo."
Toxins going up.
And that's if you're... I think you'll do the lurk AWOL every time if you have double controller. If you don't, if you're solo Viper here, you'll just throw that. Orbs. If you're funny, you have an orb mid lineup. It's not going to be difficult. You just... What? I'm sure that works. I'm sure that's fine.
Poison orb emitting.
Hey, it solves the issue. You're happy.
Not recharged.
Some kind of idea for platform if they need like an orb for platform, because you know, like, why not? Throw that.
Poison orb emitting.
You're like, cool.
Poison's off.
Anywho. On defense, your setups. Let's see. Not really a good wall. You set up A. This would be the barrier. Probably would come over here. You'd do this. Make A main tough. I'm sure there's a better wall from somewhere. I don't think there's a better wall from mid or from any of this point. This kind of sucks. But I think you'll likely be playing B if you're playing double controller, Viper. And what that'll look like is you'll throw the wall across map. So you'll come over here. And you'll do something akin to this. You'll probably do it from the corner here. Just like whatever.
Toxins going up.
Gives you mid pressure, gives you A pressure, gives you tile pressure, gives you a little bit of everything. It's just a good wall. You just throw that wall. It's pretty simple. If they go past the wall, whatever. Fine. It's fine. And then same kind of idea for B main. You just kind of chuck an orb here. Life is good. There isn't really a sick one way. With Cypher cages, because they're vertical, like this kind of thing works. Oopsie. Sorry, my bad. Like, yeah, it's like that. Like, it's just too little. So that won't do anything. So you just throw that. It's fine. Or if you want to throw, like, this one right here to, like, threaten this front area, and this is like a very common plant spot, they'll unlikely want to scale past it. It'll feel really awkward for people. That's like a little more advanced, but I would honestly just throw it there. Life is good. You're chilling. Yeah, you have all this. You have mid, B main. You're chilling. You impact the entire map. That's it. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. I work early tomorrow morning, so I do have to dip. I get to do like a full day work, which is great. You go from 5:30 to 5:30 at night. So a nice little 12 hours. With that, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave this as like my little reminder to myself. Hey, this is your playbook for Viper if you play Viper on any of those maps, and don't forget it. All right? So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you still are, good luck learning. Good luck on the climb. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.